Yes, now we are starting with the next type of questions in inverse trigonometry. Formula will remain same. Whatever we have done, sine inverse sine theta is theta, cos inverse cos theta is theta, tan inverse theta is theta, and the condition applied. Same thing here. Now we are taking first question. Tan inverse 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x. X is given between minus pi and pi. We should simplify this. So whenever we will simplify this, one thing you should keep in mind, these formula you should remember always. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta will be 2 cos square theta. And then sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. These are the results you should remember we are going to use in the questions. So I'll start with this. Tan inverse under root 1 minus cos x. Cos x means it will come out to be 2 sine square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2. Now when you do it, it will be tan inverse. 2 get cancelled out. Under root of this will be coming as tan square x by 2. One more result you should remember, whenever under root x square is here, its result should be modulus x. So here tan inverse, so it will come out to be tan inverse modulus of tan x by 2. So it come out to be tan inverse modulus of tan x by 2. And now we have done this, and tan x by 2, x is given this. So when you think about x by 2, it will come between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That means these two quadrants. In these two quadrants, if I take this tan x by 2, x by 2 is going between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So it will be, if you think about 10, it will be plus here, it will be minus here. So that means now this question should change or just have two parts. Case 1, when x by 2 is between minus pi by 2 to 0. When you have x is between minus pi by 2 to 0, that means this quadrant, this quadrant. When you have this quadrant, this quantity come out to be negative. So this implies, what I should say now, in case 1, this will become out to be tan inverse minus tan x by 2. When you do this, it will come out to be tan inverse tan of minus x by 2. Now it is tan inverse tan theta. Theta should go between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. If it is, then we can say this is the answer, otherwise no. Now, x by 2 is here. So where minus x by 2, if I'll change the sign minus x by 2, then it will come out to be pi by 2. It will come out to be 0. Yes, it is between 0 and pi by 2. Yes, it is in the first quadrant. Yes, so result come out to be simply minus x by 2. Same way when I go for the second part of this, when it will go from 0 to pi by 2. When x by 2 go for 0 to pi by 2, then clearly this tan inverse, this will change. This part will remain as it is. This will come out to be tan inverse tan x by 2. Inside quantity is plus, so tan inverse tan x by 2. And then we can write this as simply x by 2 because it is 0 to pi by 2. Yes, it is between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So answer come out to be x by 2. So this is the first question we have, which we have solved here. Now coming on second part. Tan inverse cos x by 1 minus sin x. Tan inverse cos of x by 1 minus sin x. And here x is between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Now keep in mind, first thing when you start, cos is here. Cos always we want in terms of 1 plus, and sine should be independent. So we change this question this way. Because I told this formula 1 plus cos 2 theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta. So 1 should be there. So just to get that, I'll write this as sine of pi by 2 minus x. This will be 1 minus cos pi by 2 minus x. Now when you solve it, it will come out to be tan inverse
ये कितना आएगा 2 साइन पाई बाई 4 माइनस एक्स बाई 2, देन कॉस पाई बाई 4 माइनस एक्स बाई 2. And 1 minus cos 2 theta is what? It will be 2 sine square pi by 4 minus x by 2. Now 2 sine, this get cancel out. Left is cos by sine, so we should say this will be tan inverse. Cos by sine, what it will come out to be? Cot pi by 4 minus x by 2. And now when you have cot, outside is 10. So first we should convert this in 10 now. So I should write tan inverse. Cot will be 10 now. This will be pi by 2 minus pi by 4 minus x by 2. And now when you solve it, what this will come out to be? It will come out to be tan inverse 10 of pi by 4 plus x by 2. And now check where this angle goes. X is between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So where x by 2 will go? It will go between minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Then plus of x by 2 plus pi by 4. So when I add pi by 4 in all, this will be taken as 0. Here it will come x by 2 plus pi by 4, and this is come out to be pi by 2. So here where this angle goes, now it is between 0 and pi by 2. Yes, it is in the first quadrant, so I can solve it. I can get the answer pi by 4 plus x by 2. Tan inverse tan theta is simply theta we got. Next question please. It is tan inverse under root 1 plus cos x plus under root 1 minus cos x whole divided by under root 1 plus cos x minus root of 1 minus cos x. And this we have to bring pi by 4 plus x by 2 when x is between 0 to pi by 2. This is the first part. And in second part, what we want, this should be equal to pi by 4 minus x by 2 when x is between pi to 3 pi by 2. So when the interval is going to change, there will be answer change. We should know it. This is a NCRT problem. You should remember this. So first I'll go for this. Result is this. This is the condition we have. This is the question we have. So we start with this. Tan inverse. Under root 1 plus cos x come out to be under root of 2 cos square x by 2. This will come out to be 2 sine square x by 2. Same way it will come out to be 2 cos square x by 2 minus 2 sine square x by 2. Then we write this as tan inverse. This will be modulus of cos x by 2 plus modulus of sine x by 2 whole divided by modulus of cos x by 2 minus modulus of sine x by 2. This is the result we have. Modulus of cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2, cos x by 2, sine x by 2. When you have x is between 0 to pi by 2, so where x by 2 will go between 0 and pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4 means it is somewhere here. First quadrant, all sine cos 10 will be positive. So that means we will say this come out to be tan inverse. This will be cos of x by 2 plus sine of x by 2 by cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2. Now when you have this, we want this result convert in 10. So it will be tan inverse divided by cos x by 2. So it will come 1 plus tan x by 2 by 1 minus tan x by 2. And then again we solve it, tan inverse. 1 will be what? We know it is tan pi by 4 plus tan x by 2 whole divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 tan x by 2. Now when you solve it further, it will come out to be tan inverse tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. Now check where pi by 4 plus x by 2 will go. X by 2 is between 0 and pi by 4. So when you add pi by 4, it will come pi by 4 plus x by 2, and this is pi by 2. Yes, so it is pi by 4 to pi by 2. That is, here it is pi by 4 to pi by 2 means this quadrant. Still it is in the first quadrant. So yes, answer come out to be pi by 4 plus x by 2. This is question number 1 we have completed. So if we want pi by 4 plus x by 2, we have proved now. Now we are coming on question number 2. In question number 2 also, when you just go through this part, till here it will be okay. And now these quadrants are going to change. These quadrants are going to change. How it is? Just check here. When you have cos x by 2, we check where x by 2 will go. X by 2 will go between pi by 2 to 3 pi by 4. When you have it is between x by 2, pi by 2 to 3 pi by 4 means it will come out to be here. When you have this angle, pi by 2 to 3 pi by 4 means it has gone in the quadrant number 2. Quadrant number 2, when I say, it means cos come out to be negative there. So I will write this as cos inverse, tan inverse minus cos x by 2. In sign will be plus here. Here it come out to be minus cos x by 2. This is minus sin x by 2. Then this come out to be tan inverse minus, I'll take common. We get it cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Minus is here. It will come out to be cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. This minus get cancelled out. Then we should write this as tan inverse. Dividing it by cos x by 2, we get it 1 minus tan x by 2 by 1 plus tan x by 2. And 1 can be written as tan pi by 4 now. So it come out to be tan pi by 4 minus tan x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 tan x by 2. And now when you solve it further, it comes out to be tan inverse tan of pi by 4 minus x by 2. Now we'll check where this angle should go. X by 2 is here, so minus x by 2 if I take, it will reverse. We want pi by 4 to be added now, so I take pi by 4 minus pi by 2, pi by 4 minus x by 2, minus 3 pi by 4 minus plus pi by 4. When you solve it, it will come out to be minus pi by 4 minus pi by 2. So where this angle left now, this will be somewhere here. And when it is there, we will say tan always should be between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Yes, it is there. So answer come out to be pi by 4 minus x by 2. So this way you can have this question also. Same way if you take another question. Now it is cot inverse, or you take this way, tan inverse sin x by 1 plus cos x. And here In this case, x is given between minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Now in this case, already tan in sine alone and cos in plus 1 form. So write down 2 sine x by 2 cos x by 2. This come out to be 2 cos square x by 2. When you solve it, it will come out to be tan inverse. Cos get cancel out, will it be tan x by 2? When you think about x by 2, this was between pi by 2 to pi by 2, sorry. So when you go for x by 2, where it will go? It will go between minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. Yes, it is in this part. And whenever in this part, we will say there is no problem. We will say the question come out to be x by 2. So this way you can start doing the question. Next time I'll be taking more problems here.